Hey fam, let's say you found a buyer, you have the contract, and you have no money to close. That's not a dead deal. That's a transactional funding deal. I'm Jose Cortez. I'm a 22-year retired Air Force veteran, and that's where I got my name from my company, Veteran Innovative Lending. To give me some credibility, me and my partners have closed over 424 deals in the year of 2025 with $21.1 million funded. So, what exactly is transactional funding? You can break that down into three different transactions. One is earnest money deposit, where that is usually the money you put up front in order to get the contract approved through a seller. Um, as laws are changing for wholesaling, that number can get up to 1% of the purchase price. And that's where I would come in. I would help you fund that 1%. In some cases, that's up to $5,000, $10,000. Then there's a double close where you have two transactions for basically one purchase. You have an A to B contract where you have a contract between you and the seller, and then you have a B to C contract between you and an end buyer. I help fund that transaction between the gaps of the A and B contract and the B and C contract. And then there's a more advanced strategy where we call the stack method, where you're basically same thing with the double close, where it's a two transaction or two closing transaction. But in the first one, you're actually purchasing the property. In the second one, you're recording a note where the seller is planning on carrying a portion of the amount of money that or a portion of the purchase price that you're buying the property from them. What is transactional funding not? It is not a traditional loan. We typically do not do credit checks. There's not an income verification, and there's no underwriting. As long as you have the contracts in place and all parties are understanding how things are working, we will end up funding it. One of the biggest things is we want to make sure that our money never goes hard, so we mitigate majority of our risk. So let me just kind of walk you through a typical double close. You buy a property at 150K. That's from you and the buyer, or excuse me, from you and the seller. Then you sell it to an end buyer at 185. You need to basically to have 150K in escrow so that the title company actually closes that first transaction. That's where we come in, we'll refund it for you. And then the end buyer wires their money into the bank, covers our 150 plus our fee, and then that difference of the 35 minus our fee is what you would make in that transaction. Kind of going back a little bit about EMD, again, it goes back to sellers requiring a deposit to lock up the contract. We wire the money directly into escrow. You lock the deal without using your own cash. So you're making money without using any of your own money. And that's always a great thing to do because that's an infinite return, right? If you're making a $10,000-$15,000 assignment fee on a wholesale fee, and we came in with $5,000 to help you close your deal, you have no money in the deal, but yet you're making, I'd say, less than 10 because of the fact you got to pay us back our 5 plus the fee. Three situations where transactional funding saves the deal. You need excuse me, you need EMD, earnest money deposit, but don't want to use your own cash. Doing a double close and need A to B funds. Why is that important? Because a lot of people, you're buying a property 300-400K. Not a lot of us have that kind of money sitting in the bank. And then going back, running the stack method and need short-term bridge capital, which again goes back from bridging that gap for the down payment from the senior loan. So let me kind of take a step back because I don't think I explained that properly. Let's say you are buying a property for 100K. In a traditional loan, a financial institution would lend 80% and you have to come to the table for 20. And in a stack method, let's say you have a seller that's willing to carry 30% or 30,000 in this case, in this transaction. What happens is in the A and B transaction, we come in with that 20% to close that deal. And then the second transaction is where the seller note is created to cover the 20% that we put in plus the 10% that they're willing to carry. And then in this case, you would actually come out of this transaction with money at closing. So if you have a deal under contract right now and need funds to close it, click the link in the description, fill out the qualification form. I review every submission personally and get back to you within 24 hours. I'm Jose Cortez with Veteran Innovative Lending. Let me get your deal funded.